Hey there, I'm Dr. Rodney White with Sapi Chiropractic. Today we're going to talk sleeping position. We'll show you a couple of the things you shouldn't do, and then we'll show you what we really recommend for optimal sleeping position. This one especially goes out for people who wake up in the morning in pain. Sometimes it's sleeping position, sometimes it's your mattress, but changing your sleeping position is much cheaper than buying a new mattress. And even if you get the best mattress for you, if you're sleeping poorly, then you're going to create problems in your spine and your low back and your neck especially anyway. So Taylor's going to jump down here and first show us what not to do. So she's going to sleep on her stomach here with a pillow. So this is the absolute worst because, as you can see, on the stomach, we do normally tell people don't do it because it puts a lot of stress through the low back here. But when you look at it from a neurological point of view, there are actually some benefits to the nervous system of lying on your stomach. We'd prefer you just do this when you're at home relaxing, maybe at night. If you're watching TV, lie down on the ground and get what we call this extension activity going through here. Don't do it all night. If you really are going to sleep like this though, you don't want to have a pillow for two reasons. Well, the main reason with the pillow is your neck gets jammed back. But the other downside of sleeping on our stomach is even if she removes the pillow here, so now her head's going to go flat down, the neck is better, but it's turned like this. Now, if you sat at a computer looking like that all day, you wouldn't wonder why you have pain. So that's why this one gets so tough. Now, if you had a table like a chiropractic bed with a hole in it, great, you could sleep like that all night, but most people don't have that. So what's a little better than this is sleeping on the back, but we don't necessarily recommend this one either, but we'll show you. So she's going to roll over onto the back. If the legs are straight, this does put a little bit too much strain under the low back. If you lie down on your own back and you put your hands underneath the arch of your back, you will feel a space like you're arching up or sticking your stomach out a little bit, and that does put some stress on the low back. The simple fix here is to put a pillow under the knees, not too high, just high enough to have them bent. That will now flatten it a little bit. So if you were doing this at home and you tested it, you'll be more flat. If we have a contour pillow, that protects the neck, but it's still not the optimal position for sleeping at night. For us, it's definitely on the side with a pillow between your knees. Now, first we'll show you on the side without a pillow. Taylor's actually going to roll towards the camera here, and what you're going to see without a pillow, this leg tends to fall like that. Then our body starts to roll and we end up half on our stomach, half on our side, which is even worse because her whole spine is getting twisted here like we're wringing out a cloth. So what we want is a pillow between the knees, just like this, because now she's more neutral. Now I'll have you roll over this way. I want you guys to see this from the back side as well. So first, no pillow. Watch what happens to her low back here. See how twisted that gets. Now if we have a pillow between the knees, and we're like this, she has a nice straight spine, she's on a contoured pillow protecting the neck, everything's flat here, and she's got a nice little bend in the knees. So that's how we want you to really start sleeping at night. If you have questions, always leave a comment below. Please share this with anyone who wakes up with back pain. And if you are someone who's suffering and you are local to us, give us a call. If you're not, find yourself a good chiropractor because you may need to get adjusted as well. We'll see you next time.